Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson on the run. And the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Here comes the first pitch. Jarrod Dyson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp is going to get there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drilled to first. Belanger moving to his right, and he'll step. So digging in now, Corey Belanger. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Belanger
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Low for ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's ball two.
And a fastball just a bit up.
2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
All 1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move. 1 out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In for strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Grover Torres. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Chase Utley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Parra.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Ronald Torreyes.
This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Brett Gardner, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard towards second, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Trey Turner
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Now a move over to first. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jarrod Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On attempt misses. The throw down. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Gardner, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 34, Tommy Pham.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Into the box, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
28, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses, 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Grover Torres.
Grover Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Lifted down the line in right and back out now to play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 pitch. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner goes for second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping up now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll start things out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Weak roller right side. Belanger ranges to his right, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Digging in
Shortstop,
once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Parra is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he is in there. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Corey Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Belanger is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Jock Peterson is on deck. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jonathan Holder takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Now catching, number 16.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Cruz has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parra is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Ready once again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Takes a look. Good one catching the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runner going a second time. In the air out to left. Gardner waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
Leading
1
off
for
for the
2 on
Yankees.
his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ronald Torres the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Torres.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner
Left
now.
fielder,
A hit in 2
Brett
tries so far.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Tommy
Leading off for the
Pham.
Dodgers.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tommy
Action in the
Pham.
bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson's there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping
Up
into
next
the
for the
box,
Dodgers,
Jock Peterson.
designated hitter,
It was a flyout
Jock
for him in his last trip.
Peterson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will
Now
move up
batting,
90 feet to
left
third
fielder,
base.
Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself.
And he will get there to make the running play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading
They'll see
off
what
for
he
the
can do
Yankees,
leading off the home
the
8.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Gerard
Now batting,
Dyson. No hits in
center
3
fielder,
tries so far.
Gerard
He's struck out once.
Dyson.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Adam Lind. He went deep last time up. Adam Childers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los
From the
Angeles,
stretch, here's the pitch.
number
Pitch
33,
inside the
Adam
throw.
Childers.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Corey Seager.
A.J. Cole will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be
number 22, A.J. Cole.
Swing and a looper to left. Gardner is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in, Austin Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now batting, Logan Forsythe. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Logan Forsythe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gerardo Parra would be next. And that misses for ball 4. In is Gerardo Parra, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gerardo
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Parra will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup.
Dodgers, 4 runs.